Well, hello everyone. Tonight is a great night to be inspired, to be encouraged, and just to be motivated to take care of yourself in a maybe a new way, or maybe a reminder of some things that you need to do to take care of yourself. But I'm excited. My name's Celeste Payne. I'm the founder of Celeste Empowers. I also host this show, Empower Now, and I'm the founder of thewowpages.com, who is one of our sponsors tonight. And, just a little bit about me if you haven't watched us before. I am an artist, I'm a graphic designer, and I love to be around creative people and to inspire people to live their dreams. And so while you're coming in, I'm going to ask that you share this with someone who might need to be encouraged. Share this with someone that might need to be motivated. Because I'm going to tell you, the lady I have tonight is going to be amazing. She's going to talk about how she turned her passion for fashion into a great purpose that has not only blessed me, but blessed many women around our area and around the country. But before I bring her on, I wanted to give you a couple updates. And I wanted you to know that if you are not a part of our mailing list, you can visit us at celesteempowers.com, and you'll be able to find out about the different things that we have going on with the wow pages. Basically, that Celeste Empowers is like a landing page for everything that I do. It has the books, because I am a number one best-selling author, as a contributor to the Powerful Affirmations for Fempreneurs, a success tool for kingdom business women. Gives you great affirmations to help you throughout your days and weeks, because sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, sometimes you get fought. But guess what? We're going to make it as female entrepreneurs. Yes, we are. And so if you go to celesteempowers.com, that's everything Celeste Payne: art, are the books, and even some other educational packages and empowerment. Before I bring Mantrell Johnson up, I'm telling you, y'all gonna love her. Uh, I wanted to share a couple of events and things that I have going on, so that just give you a couple of updates. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, and I'm going to let you know that on September 30th through October 3rd, I will be speaking at the renewed Moving Forward Women Retreat in Gulf Shores, Alabama. It's hosted by Willetta Dunning, and today happens to be her birthday. And then another client of mine, Joy McCovery, she is going to be on this retreat also. So we're going to have a great time. I was able to design the cover of Joy's latest book. And so it's called Pause the Process. And you just have to, I'm going to have her on here. Okay. Or maybe I might interview her while we're in Gulf Shores. And so also, see what else we got going here. Okay. So also we have on September 26th through the 29th. Whoops, let's go back one. September 26th through the 29th, I'll be speaking for the Author Boss Virtual Book Fest. So if you're an author and you want to write a book, or you're interested in knowing about publishing your own book or getting exposure for your book, you should join us. Registration is at www.erisbooks.com/bookfest. I will be speaking on the topic You're Covered: Tips to Creating an Eye-Catching Book Cover. Books, people say you can't tell a book by its cover, but I won't want to open up the book if the cover is not appealing. And so we're going to talk about that. We have other speakers, Kiki Chanel and LaDonna Marie. And this is hosted by Nadia Francois, who is very much an inspiration to me, and someone who really pushes women forward in their projects and books. The next thing I wanted to share with you is that we just uploaded a course called Clubhouse Social Media: How to Use Clubhouse and Build Your Brand. And so I invite you to I'm moving ahead of myself. I invite you to go ahead and meet us over there. The link is here. It's bit.ly/clubhouse class. And or you can scan the QR code or just message me and I'll send you the link. And last but not least, we're in October. We're releasing another book. It's a adult coloring book. And since I'm an artist and I believe in creativity and using your creativity to for self-care and to push you off into your purpose, Colorful Motivation will be out in October. So that's enough about me. I need to bring this amazing lady on. This is Mantrell Johnson. She is the founder of Couture du Jour House of Glam here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And I'm going to bring her up. Hello, Mantrell. How are you?
I'm good, Miss Celeste. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to have her here. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I met her from a mutual friend, and like it's almost like we've been connected ever since.
Right.
We've been uh, we
Inseparable.
yes, we worked on her website and getting her website up and running for her shop. We've been to estate sales together. What else we done? We done so much together.
Right.
And so other business together. And so I'm excited to have her here. And today we're going to be talking about purpose, passion, and fashion because she is like, you see how cute she looks, right? She looks like that like every day. I think she wakes up like that. I think so. So, but she looks beautiful every day, and she takes that passion for fashion, and she has used it to inspire and to encourage women to take care of themselves by investing in their appearance. And so, Mantrell, tell us a little bit about your business and what kind of inspired you to start. Because you know, sometimes we have dreams to do, but then
Right.
something pivotal happens that makes us actually do it. Share that
Right.
with us.
Right. So I mean, ever since I was a little girl, I always had dresses, lace socks, shoes in the tree playing like that. That's just been me all my life. I think I probably got it from my grandmother. She's always dressed me like that from the store. What was the name of that store? It was called Young Fashions in Baton Rouge. And I'm
Mm.
telling you, I had those puffy dresses and the lace socks and the stockings. And that's always how she dressed me. So, but I think it kind of started from there. And every day of my life, I just always want to look good. I mean, I think it's a gift that God gave me. And I'm just so pleased and happy that I'm able to share it with other women. And I think that because my style, I always thought of it as my style, but more people, like especially at my in my workplace, they'll be like, "I like those earrings," or "Can you tell me where I can find this?" or "Can you help me? You look so nice all the time. Can you help me do this or do that?" So what happened was I started selling jewelry a while back, and it didn't work out. I went back to school a couple of times and finally got my master's degree. And during this pandemic last year, I said I'm just going to start it and see where it goes. It was a nagging thing in my soul that I wasn't doing it. It was like all the time it was messing with me. Like, this is what you need to be doing. This is your this is what you need to be doing. This is your passion. You need to help other women, look better, feel better about themselves. So that's how I got started. So I started with live sales, and maybe about 2 or 3 months later, I was doing so well with that. I had to open a place for women to try on things. So I have like a little small office. It's not big, but I have a little small office off of Wooddale, and I do have some clothes and stuff in there, but most of my sales are done online.
Hmm. Now, one thing you said I want to hit back to. You said you started selling jewelry, and it didn't work out for you the
Right,
first time. What would you say to someone who started and it didn't work out the first time
right.
to motivate them to keep going? Because I think sometimes people quit because it didn't work out the first time. What
Mm-hmm.
would you tell them?
Um, I would tell them if it's your dream, if it's not just something you're looking to do to make extra money, if it's a dream and your passion, this is my passion. Anyone that knows me will tell you, yeah, that's what she's supposed to be doing. She's always colorful. I mean, she's always creative with her colors, with her jewelry, the way she make up an outfit. Even people have approached me at work and say, hey, can you I want to go to a wedding, can you help me find a dress? So I've even done that, you know. So if it's your passion, I would say don't give up. And maybe I need to reword it and say it didn't work out. Maybe it was a little bit more of me doubting myself, that I was, you know, I was supplying jewelry to a bunch of different women, and I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't going anywhere. I wanted a boutique, and I didn't have the money to start it. So I was like, I just can't keep meeting people outside their jobs with jewelry. I don't want to do it this way, you know?
Right. You don't want to be that, like those people who sell records out of their trunk.
Right.
But I mean, to me, you got to start somewhere.
Right.
And so it's great to see the progression, that even you take a pause and say, you know, I like this, but this is not the way I want to do it.
Right.
Somebody else that might have worked great for them. I saw one lady who, she has a jewelry bus where she just like parks her bus, you know, but you know, for each person, you got to know your vision and know how you want to carry it out. So it's okay to pause, to regroup. And to me, you just came out the park and just was like,
I mean, because I had that vision. I said, hey, I want couture pieces. I want extravagant earrings. I want I don't sell like some of the stuff that other people sell, like the copies of the designer pieces, because you can only go so far with that business. I sell like big statement earrings, colorful necklaces, and beautiful purses. What else have I? Fedora hats. That's my business. But I think I probably have given my self the name the statement earring queen, because I have so many. You know, most people come to me for an earring, so that's what I specialize in. And I have some really, really nice clothes too. Don't get me wrong, but it's the jewelry that everybody's, you know, wanting. So I said, okay, so during the pandemic, I have sold literally thousands of pairs of earrings. So I said, you know, I'm very creative and very talented with looking at things and putting it together to make it like a glammed out kind of like theme. So I said, I'm gonna make these earring boards. So that's what I'm working on right now. So the earring boards, the first one, I've been kind of lazy with the hurricane and then the storm, but the first one should be finished in about 2 more weeks. So you should be able to hang at least a good 100 to 75 pair on there. Wow.
So these boards are going to be places where you can basically display all of your earrings.
Right.
Well, you probably wouldn't be able to put all of yours on there, because you probably got more than 100.
No, I don't. Right. Right. So yeah, you can display it on your wall, because there's connectors on the back where you can hang it on your wall, or you can display it on what do you call those things that you sit like a picture on?
On an easel?
On an easel, yeah. So you can sit it on the easel in your room. Or if you have like a spare room in your bedroom where you get dressed, you can use it in there too. Put it in there on display.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm telling you, it's going to be some glammed out. Like the one I'm working on right now is diamonds and pearls. So there's like diamonds everywhere on it, pearls, the little CC symbol. So I have a couple of those little things on there too. It's going to be really pretty.
I'm sure it is, especially if you make it. It's going to be awesome. So let's talk about some of the services you offer, because and before we get too far in, let's give them your website so they know where, because somebody's probably like, oh, she got statement earrings, I want to go and peek. So you can go ahead and share your website again for them.
It's www.getglam, GLAMM, it's 2 M's, getglamnow.com.
So I'm going to try and post that before our session is up. make sure that we post that. Get Glam, GLAMM
now.com.
now.com.
Right.
And so, and I know that you're very popular on Facebook Live.
Yes, ma'am.
So how many times a week do you actually go live?
Lately I've been doing much better. I've been going live like 2 or 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
most of the time it's like a give and take. Saturdays I'm in the boutique, spending a lot of time there, or do I do the lives where more people that live in other states can see everything that I have.
right, right. Yeah, so I enjoy your lives because
Yeah.
especially when you were doing like last week, I believe you had like a sale going on,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh my goodness, she's got this sale going on, and I need to make sure that I click in there. And I saw a couple of things I like,
Yeah.
but your lives are always very exciting, and you always have beautiful merchandise. So tell us about the other services that you have, because I know that you have uh, some other paid services that people can hire you for other than just buying your product.
Right, right. So I do personal shopping. I can do that for you. I can do closet organization too, even though my closet's not organized. But I can do closet. It's always fun playing in somebody else's stuff, because it's brand new. But
Right.
closet organization and personal shopping. Like I remember a previous experience I had. One of my coworkers was like, "Hey, I'm going to a wedding. I don't have anything to wear." So I went to on hand. I didn't have anything that in my boutique that she was looking for. So I went to Dillard's, grabbed about maybe 6 or 7 dresses, or however many she told me to get, and I brought it back to her. I can look at somebody one time, as long as I'm around them, and I can look at them and I can tell you exactly what their style is.
Wow.
So when I picked up the dresses for her, she was amazed. She was like, "I would wear every one of these dresses, but my body, I'm kind of like, not in shape right now. So I'm gonna take this one." So she took one that she could pull off and was very comfortable in. So I do that. And I'm gonna start doing like these little parties where you can do like I keep forgetting the name, collages. Mm-hmm. It's almost like the paint parties, but you can kind of like, I can help you if you say, "Hey, I want to get out of this bland season that I'm in. I only wear brown and black. I want to add a little bit more color to my wardrobe." I'll be able to help you put some things together that you feel comfortable with. And what I do is I use like a magazine, and then we just cut some things out and put it on the board and kind of help you ease into that. The color. Because I'm telling you, Celeste, some people are really afraid of color. They are.
I'm not.
Me
but
either.
I think I wear plain. Well, that's one thing that I've learned from you is like I could take some of my plain and simple things,
right,
and really pop them out with something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
you can take a t-shirt, a V-neck t-shirt, get you a fedora hat and a scarf, put your jean jacket on and some jeans and boots, and you're dressed to the nines. That's just a quick, something quick,
Yeah.
So that's what I like to do. So I can show people how to have those couple of pieces in their closet. I think it's called a capsule wardrobe, where you just have a few pieces in there that you can just match with a lot of different stuff. So yeah.
So speaking of that, because that was a great tip, I know you have some tips on how we can, many of us are professional women,
right,
and we work and we do business. And what are some tips that we can use to kind of help us stay on our fashion game, but not stress ourselves out too much?
So the first thing I'm going to talk about is that I wrote some stuff down, so that's why I'm looking down. But some of the things to have in your wardrobe. So this is just my little list. Denim jeans. And a lot of people, we're all different shapes and sizes, but these days, they make jeans so much different. It's not like the one size fit all jean. You have the stretchy jean. You have the now they have something I'll call the a mother jean, the mom jean. You have that kind of jean, the boyfriend jean, and even if you're proportioned like me with wide hips and your backside is kind of big, they have the stretchy jeans where you could just, they're like tights, so you don't have to worry about your jeans bulging in the back. So I tend to get those a lot, and let me tell you, you can get those from Burlington.
Wow.
You can get you a couple of you can get you about 2 or 3 good pair of jeans for about $50 over there.
Wow.
Because that's where I got mine from. Like the ones I have on right now, they in the waist, they're elastic. Because I just can't wear those button-up jeans anymore. My body style just won't allow that. So so that's one thing. So jeans, don't be afraid of them. It doesn't matter your size. You always need to have a pair of jeans. And I just talked about the basic tees. You can style them according to the occasion. You can dress them up with a blazer and a scarf. One idea I always tell people to always have that one, either navy blue or black blazer. And you always, if you can, you want to get the ones by Ralph Lauren, the crested ones. And what crested means is that it has that big Ralph Lauren symbol right there. Now, yes, those jackets are very pricey, but you can get them off eBay, because that's where I got every last one I own. I have a green one, a red one, a black, and a blue. And I might have paid $50 for each, because those blazers are in the hundreds. You can take that blazer, wear it with a pencil skirt or a pair of slacks these days, and you can go on job interviews with those, and you can wear that blazer over and over. It's classic. They even make them in colors now, so you can have one for the springtime. You always want to have a smoothing effect bra. I know some of us who have larger breasts, you have that little part right there that you can see. If you go to like Maiden Farm, there's one in Tanger. If you live in Baton Rouge or surrounding areas, you can go there and they can help you fit a good smoothing bra, because you don't want something bulging from under your arms and in the front of your blouse, because it makes your outfit look kind of sloppy. So be mindful of that. There's this new thing, and this is my taste. It's called a slip dress, or a layering slip. So you can buy these slip dresses and wear underneath your dresses. And what they do is they give you a little bit more length. If your skirt is short, it gives you a little bit more length on your skirts and dresses. Just like if you're going to church, hey, I really want to wear this dress, but it's a little too short, you can get these lengthening slips. And I'm gonna have those in stock soon. A pencil skirt. You can get a good pencil skirt. I had those in every color for about $15 to $20. They accentuate your waist and your hips, and they just look really, really nice and classic on you. You want jewelry. If you're not a heavy jewelry wearer like myself, you always want to have silver, gold, and rose gold. Always have a pair of hoops. I have a pair of hoops on now. Always have a pair of hoops. So you might want a smaller pair or a larger pair. So if you're not into the heavy jewelry or the big statement earrings, silver, gold, or rose gold. Very, very important. The last one I have is an animal print and a nude shoe. Animal print is considered as a neutral color now. You can wear pink, purple, yellow, whatever color your dress is. And if you don't have a shoe to match, you don't want to wear a yellow dress and a yellow shoe. You don't want to look like sunshine, So you want to take that animal print and put it on your feet, because you can wear the sandal or the bootie. So that's what I do. I think of an animal print shoe as a neutral color. You can even mix your prints, but you have to be a little bit more experienced with that if you want to do that. I mix my prints a lot. And that nude shoe, you can always do, if you're wearing a bright red dress, you always want to tone it down with that nude shoe. Or you can do an animal print. It just depends on your personality. Yeah. So that's my things to have in your wardrobe. I
Mhm.
do have some more tips, but I'll wait and let you get a couple of words in.
Oh yeah, that's great. I like the idea of the animal print,
Mm-hmm.
and there was something else you said. You said, oh, when you were talking about the polo jackets. What was that polo? What brand was it that we found at
Ralph
the
Lauren.
estate sale? Yeah, so we found those estate sales too, because we found. I mean, it was like you got like
I got
5 or 6 of them.
I probably got 6 of them. So let's cause look, I was washing and I said, oh, a gray one. Because I
Oh
put
wow!
yeah,
You didn't
I
realize.
washed them and rolled them all up and put them in a little bin with my sweaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can wear that under a blazer or a cardigan.
Yes.
Or yeah. So
Wow, that was awesome. Those were
hmm
what? Those were what? A dollar, two for a
yeah,
dollar,
I
something
think I might
like
have paid $2.50 for all of them.
that. Right.
I was so happy about that.
Hmm. And I like the idea of the gold, the rose gold, and the silver.
Hmm
I've never thought about buying rose gold.
Yes, because see, with rose gold, you might have a blush pink dress or something really
Hmm.
nice, and then you say, "Hey, this I'm just not feeling the silver, and I'm not
Yeah.
feeling the gold." Because
Hmm.
I've had moments like that where I'm like, "This don't look good," but
Yeah.
I get that piece of rose gold, and it smooths it over.
Wow.
Always have you some rose gold earrings, a bracelet, and a ring.
Hmm. So I put your website on the screen, and I'm expecting some people to go and check you out. I
Hmm
want you all to visit her on Facebook. That's Mantrell Johnson on Facebook, right? Or
Right.
do you have a? Yeah. So
Yeah,
find her. Okay.
I do have a page set up for the boutique,
Okay.
and I'm
Great.
gonna start blogging and putting stuff on there. I work full time too,
Hmm.
so
Yeah. And a lot of us, like I still work full time, so I'm
right,
learning how to manage my schedule, manage
right,
my time, and realize that I can't do everything,
right.
but I can do something, and I can be effective, and I can operate on purpose. I just want to let you know how much of an inspiration you've been to me, just being just the way you carry yourself and the way that you're able to put things together. It's just amazing to me.
And
Amazing.
look, that's just fun for me. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
And
fun.
I'm looking forward to seeing those frames also. Um, I want to give you a moment to share any closing words that you would have to share with anyone. Let them know, of course, you can repeat your website, your Facebook page, and let them know when you're going live again so that they can engage with you a little bit more.
Okay. I do have some jewelry that's coming in one day next week. So with the shipping with FedEx and
Hmm.
UPS the way it is, I can't really plan until I know it's coming that day. So I let it come in a day, process it, and then I might announce that I'm going live like 24 hours before I go live so people will know. Unless I'm doing a flash sale, which I
Hmm.
did my first one last week and sold every earring I had. I was so surprised.
Wow.
Yeah. But just a few tips I'll talk about, Celeste. One thing that I wrote down that when I was thinking a little bit before the show is I want some people to consider some of these things. Number one, save money by combining your name brand items with sale rack stuff. So some people feel like if they have on, I'm using Ralph Lauren because that's a reasonably priced designer. If they have on Ralph Lauren, they have to have on the shoes. They have to have on Ralph Lauren pants and the jacket. You can take things you've gotten from Target um, and and add that to your outfit. Even if you got it off the sale rack, it really doesn't matter. That's what I do. I take a good piece of pants, especially because of the way I'm shaped, and you can do a nice, really nice blouse from Target and add it with your nice Ralph Lauren pants and your red bottom shoe if that's how you want to roll. So you can do it that way. Don't be a slave to trends, no matter what what's trending at the present. Stay true to yourself and know what looks good on you. Just because everybody's wearing those two-piece sets does not mean you can wear that, right? You have to. You might could wear it. You may have to put a long jacket, or like a long kimono jacket to cover, your hips or your arms or whatever. Um,
I'm glad
investing,
you said that,
right? Just
because
because
I
they
have
make it,
seen some, I've
right,
seen some nice outfits
right.
misplaced on, you know, and I'm like, do they know that all of that other stuff is showing that,
I,
and
I mean,
it wasn't flattering, you know what I mean?
right. It's not.
So it's like we always want to present ourselves in a way that flatters our figure, no matter what your figure is.
Mm-hmm. Right. Just because they make it in your size does not mean you have to wear it. Like, I'm very, very particular about my arms because in my family, we have big arms and big legs. So you'll probably hardly ever see me with a sleeveless top on. I just don't like that. So one other thing I wanted to talk about was invest in pieces that actually investment pieces are actually a good deal. So what I mean by that is you might spend 30 to 60 bucks on a purse. That purse might last you, if you use it all the time, it might last you a good 2 months before it starts kind of getting raggedy or whatever. If it's not genuine leather, or if it's not a good purse. If you count in 2 years how many times you spent money on a bag, you can save your money, buy you one good bag, like a Louis Vuitton bag, even if it's secondhand. Dealers sell them. You can get them online on Tradesy and all those kind of places. You can use that one bag and use it for years and years and years, instead of buying the bag over and over, cluttering up your closet and just wasting money. Because I have one bag by LV, and I've been having it for, I know, 15 years. So what else did I want to say? Having style, this is a good one. Having style doesn't have to mean wearing dresses and heels all the time. Try like I said earlier, try a denim jacket, a t-shirt, a graphic t-shirt. I like the little ones with the spiritual sayings, like Waymaker, Miracle Worker. I'll wear that with my little fedora. Put your little bandana, your little scarf on. You can wear that with some bold earrings and jeans. You could do something like that. Style does not mean you have to have dress pants on all the time. This is a good one too. Spending too much time choosing your outfit can ruin your entire day. You ever had that ever happen before? Where
Not
you have,
knowing what to wear, or
right, you
looking
go
for
in the
stuff.
closet and you have, oh, this don't look good, and you're changing, and before you know, you're late for work, you're frustrated.
Yes.
So
Get in
look, and when I come
traffic.
home, I got
Miss,
10 outfits on the bed that I didn't try.
right.
So you can, like I said, I was going to do a little class on the capsule wardrobe, where you can have certain pieces in your closet, like 50 pieces or 30 pieces, whatever, however many you want. And then you can just take those things and you can wear this shirt with this pants this time, wear that jacket with that skirt this time. You have a set closet with just those things in there. That helps you save on clutter, and it helps you save on money too.
Yes.
So that's what I'm starting to work on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For myself, because I have clothes in every closet in this house. Yep. And I don't, sometimes you don't wear them. If you have not worn something in a year, sometimes you just need to let it go. Because sometimes we'll say, hey, I want to just wear those. I'm going to hold on to that for a year until I lose some weight. And that never happens. I'm guilty of it. Holding on to something because it's so cute, but you can't get back in it. So
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Or either saying, hey, I like that jacket. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna keep it because it's cute. I'll wear it in a couple more months.
Right.
So I have a lot of stuff in my closet I hadn't worn in a while. So you can actually trade those things into if it's a really good piece in good shape, you can trade it into Style Encore, or you can go to I think this little thrift store is called Thread Up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like an online Goodwill or something like that. You can trade clothes in and get you a newer piece. So check
Hmm.
into that.
Yeah.
So
And for
that's
those of
it,
you who,
Celeste.
yeah, I was just going to say, for those people who are just jumping in, this is Mantrell Johnson. She is the owner of Couture du Jour House of Glam here in Baton Rouge. And she's giving us some tips on fashion and how we can uh, pretty much ups level up in our wardrobe and our appearance, and she gave us some really great tips. Mantrell, I am so happy that we had a chance to come and talk, and then maybe when the seasons change again we can talk again and talk about winter stuff and come back
Right.
and give us some tips, and then maybe those earring frames will be ready and we can see those things.
Right. Yeah, because they'll all every last one of them will be a different. I'm not duplicating any of them. So if
Hmm.
you see one you want, when you come, I'm gonna try to have them on display in the shop. I'll have
Hmm.
an order for like 6 of them already. So I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe as soon as I make them, they may be gone. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
we'll
Well,
see.
I'm so excited that we were able to talk today. I want to thank you, and I want to encourage all of you to go to um, getglam2msnow.com and check out her website. Follow her on social media outlets. Look up her. What is the Facebook name for the page?
It's Facebook name is Couture du Jour House of Glam.
Well, okay. I
And
didn't know if you shortened it.
no, no.
But
And the
yeah,
only other thing I want to say, Celeste, is that some of the items on the website, they go fast. I'm not going to
right,
even lie. They go fast. There are some things that may be a little bit more expensive in the future. In the future, that I put on there, but there's
right,
always that pay in four thing called Cecil.
right.
Yes, so you can always split your payments in four.
Yes, that's awesome.
Hmm.
So, thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to interviewing you again, and then I also look forward to getting on your next live, coming
Thank you,
by the
Celeste. I
boutique
appreciate it.
and checking out what you have there. Again, thank you, and we'll be back with you soon.
All
I'm going
right,
to
Celeste.
jump here to uh, the closing here, and I just want to encourage you, ladies, and just to it's okay to take pride in yourself. It's okay to look good. It's okay to invest in yourself. And I want to encourage you, even if you don't do it through fashion, do something that makes you feel good about you. Do something that inspires you to feel better about yourself. And even in some ways, the way that we portray ourselves, like when you take care of yourself, it people can see that when you're happy on the inside. And so I want to encourage you all to, you know, really invest in you in this season. Don't be afraid to do something nice for yourself. Don't be afraid to take a trip or take a little mini vacation or even a staycation. As long as you're pampering yourself and taking care of yourself, reducing those stress levels and just loving on you. Um, I wanted to make sure that you knew that how you can stay in contact with me is by jumping over to www.celesteempowers.com. We have uh, a email list where we send out updates every week, letting you know about the great people that we'll be interviewing and things that they can do to that you can do to improve yourself, like grants and different things. So I'm excited about what we learned today, and look forward to meeting with you again. Again, my name is Celeste Payne with Celeste Empowers, and I will see you next time.